There are only two real accolades shown in the trailer, the first being the text explaining the film is based on a graphic novel. Both help the film as now the audience knows the film is based on an already existing story. It reassures them that the story will actually be well written. The mention of Sam Raimi also helps, as he is a director who has had previous experience directing and producing horror films such as Evil Dead 1 and 2, The Grudge, Army of Darkness and Boogeyman. This allows the audience to know that 30 Days of Night will be a good horror film. The pace of the trailer starts off slow and speeds up as the vampires are slowly revealed. This is so as to build up the tension for a big climax, as well as shock the audience. The editing of the trailer helps with this, as the first few edits are smooth, slow fades, along with cuts with a maximum of 3 seconds between each transition. As the trailer progresses, it gets faster with the edits, cutting from one to the next in quick succession, as well as flashes. Camera angles also help greatly in emphasising the impending doom of this town. For example, when a high angle shot is shown of two vampires looking down on the town, it gives the idea that the vampires are predators and they are closing in on their prey, the town. As mentioned before, the main character is clearly highlighted as a lawman, which immediately conveys the idea that he is a responsible good man with leadership qualities. No other characters are highlighted as much as the main character, except for the unknown man in the prison cell, who stands out due to the frightening manner in which he predicts the coming of the vampires.
Board the windows. Try to hide. They're coming. That cold ain't the weather. That's death approaching.
The action shown on screen frequently cuts away in order to show credits separately, and the way this is done is by showing scenes which highlight how destructive the vampires are, and then cutting to text.
We can last the month.
The text emphasises the danger of the vampires and makes the audience want to see the film in order to find out how they are finally stopped. Since the trailer is for a film that takes place primarily at night, lighting is not so heavily used. However, it is used in order to light up the faces of some of the characters when they are speaking or doing certain actions. Obviously, since the majority of the film is set at night, there are a use of many dark colours such as black, dark blue or grey. There is also the use of the colour red during text sequences, which is likely a reference to blood, as the film will contain some blood and violence. Non-diegetic sounds are not used much within this trailer. A series of grunting and screeching sound effects are heard near the beginning, used in order to make the vampires seem animalistic, dangerous and frightening. Music is also used so as to create tension by starting with a slow pace and then making the music faster in order to increase the suspense.
That cold ain't the weather. That's death approaching.
They're tearing through everyone's home.
Diegetic sound effects, on the other hand, are in the plenty in this trailer. The sounds heard in the trailer are mostly there in order to help portray the film's genre. For example, screams and the sound of a weapon being cocked, which shows the film will involve frightening things as well as violence.